Before we get started with the survival run and the guide and everything, let me just remind you the details of Survive Fest because this starts on Tuesday, okay? So from December 9th to the 15th, there are two different types of rewards. You have the rewards in the Division 2 just from signing in, and then you'll have the rewards from Survival, which I'm about to show you. So the first one, you will unlock this patch right here, Survive Fest 2025, just by logging into the Division 2 between December 9th and the 15th. So that's your free reward right there. But the big reward is that they're going to have a gold version of this patch and a hidden outfit or exclusive outfit, whatever. So what does that mean? So right here from December 9th to the 15th, the community is heading back to the division to play survival during Survive Fest. Now, what they want you to do is they want you to play survival and extract. It doesn't say PvE or PvP, it just says extract. So it says right here how to join. Jump into survival between December 9th and the 15th and reach the extraction. And then here's the rewards, right? So here's that outfit I was talking about. So it says here that the two ways of earning rewards during Survive Fest. The first one is just by logging into the Division 2 to get that patch. But the second one, you have to play survival and reach the helicopter. A successful extraction will place you in the pool for a special draw. At the end of the event, 20 agents will be chosen to receive the Golden Survival Patch and the Woodsman outfit. So basically, it's going to be this patch, but gold, and then this outfit. Now, a lot of people are already speculating that it's just going to be a paid-for bundle later on, and that these 20 people are just getting exclusive, first dibs on the outfit, even though people are going to be able to purchase it later on down the road. But nevertheless, this is the Woodsman, and then 20 people will get that Golden Survive Fest patch. So in today's video, what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you how to successfully extract in survival. So it's going to be a PvE tutorial. I'm going to show you start to finish the entire guide. And this is exactly how to play survival, how to reach the helicopter, and how to successfully extract. That way you can get your name in the running for this exclusive patch and outfit. All right, so let's jump over to the game and let's get started. Jumping over to Tom Clancy's The Division, remember that you can be any level to play survival, okay? So I will show you on my level 4 character, okay? All you have to have is the survival expansion. You can either do that by purchasing the expansion by itself, or you could buy the Division Season Pass, and it will give you survival as well as Underground and Last Stand. But if all you care about is survival, you just need the game, you need the base of ops, and you need survival unlocked. So again, if you have the game and you're at the base of ops, go to the store, and then you can toggle over to DLC and more. So you can either get it from right here, individually, or you can get the season pass. But either way, that is how you get survival. All right? So survival can be done on any level, and I am, level 4. But this game mode doesn't matter because you start off all at the same level with the same stuff anyways. So you open up the survival menu, and you go to Game Finder, and this is for solo. They have solo lobbies, 2-player lobbies, and 3-player lobbies, okay? Just so you know, there are different lobbies. So if you want to play by yourself or you want an empty lobby, just get a friend of yours and just play duos, and you'll probably be in an empty lobby. Now, there's 2 different lobbies you can choose from. You can choose a PvE or a PvP. Now, because of this tutorial and this video, this walkthrough guide, we're just going to do PvE. Now, it will show you right there that you are in a survival queue. So at this point, you're just waiting to get thrown into a game. So it has a timer. I think it's about 5 or 6 minutes. So if other people are not joining in, it will still start the game up and you will be the only person in there. But it does have a 5-minute timer. So right now we're in the survival queue. We're waiting for it to boot up, and that's all you have to do. Now again, this will be a PvE run. That way I can just show you how to successfully extract without any sort of, worry or stress. Because this game mode is a lot of fun. You just have to know what to look for, and then you're good to go. Now, survival, all of the loot boxes and everything, they're all in fixed locations. So they're not going to move. So every single time you do a survival run, you know exactly where the weapon boxes are, where the div tech boxes are, where the safe houses are. Nothing moves around. And it's the entire map. So whenever we play survival, it'll be this entire map at our fingertips. It's pretty cool. Survival is by far my favorite game mode in the franchise, and I really hope you enjoy. But we have to wait in this queue, so let's go ahead and do some editing magic, and we'll jump right in. All right, it just started us up, and then we all get the intro. So I'll play the intro, that way you can watch it. I hope you enjoy. And then it will spawn us at a random safe house. Here we go. Survival PvE in 2025. Getting ready for Survive Fest. Here we go.
Better get yourself into a hazmat suit, Agent. We just got word that the experimental antivirals lost in the Dark Zone have been located. There's no time to wait. You and a team need to go secure them right now, or someone else will.
Come on, move it! We don't have much time! We need to be in the air before the storm hits!
But we've got a storm coming in. They say it'll make Sandy look like a snowball fight. We're locking the base down for the duration, and Rhodes says the weather might bork all our comms, so we can't count on being in contact.
Hold on! We'll be there soon!
Just get there before the storm really hits. And listen, do whatever you need to do to get back alive. You're needed. Now out.
Best intro ever. Okay. So you're going to spawn into here, into just a random safe house, right? Now, in this safe house, you'll have fabric and medicine. Pick it up. So here's medicine.
Immune response detected. Infection
all right.
imminent.
And fabric over here. So if you wanted to, you could make a hat right here and now. But what I'm going to say is just hit your medicine, and you're good to go.
Alert. Infection
All right, so for this spot, so if you're on the left side of the map, I would say aim for this alleyway right here, okay? And if you are on this side of the map, you would start right here, okay? However, we're going to be on the west side this time around, and we have to make our way all the way down to Chelsea. And I'll show you why. Because on that street, you have a lot of clothing. And in survival,
Detecting
you have to
low
worry
range
about
core body
clothing,
temperature.
you have to worry about everything.
Hypothermia increased.
Not only that, but in PvE, right? So in PvE, you don't have to worry about people shooting you. You don't have to worry about any of that. However, and you can see right here, what you do have to worry about is people looting the same stuff as you. So in PvE, you have to either go to the loot first, or you have to go far away to where you can get your own loot and not worry about them taking it from you. So that's exactly what I'm going to do. I'm going to run my own route to the dark zone, and I don't have to worry about them shooting me in the back, so we can just go have fun. Now in PvP, it's a completely different animal. We could shoot each other right there. We could, you know, whatever. It's a completely different beast. But because we're in PvE, we're just going to worry about getting our loot, getting our food, water, our clothing, getting our gear and weapon up. That way we can go into the dark zone, and then getting our antiviral, getting our gear and weapons up again, and then finally extracting. So survival is quite the long game mode. There is, you know, full immersion. You have to invest time into it, because if you do not pay attention to what you're doing, you'll be paying for it. A lot of people die pretty quick in survival, whether it be from the cold, the NPCs, what have you. Now, because I'm making my way all the way down to Chelsea, I'm just running past these NPCs, picking up whatever I can, and then making our way. Now, what you want to do is you want to hit one of the earlier safe houses to get extended magazines. And I'll show you exactly what I mean once we get to that point. Oh, that was a good jacket. Stand by. All right, let me warm up. I like flew through it and I didn't even put it on. There we go. Oh, no, put it on. There we go.
Infection detected.
Thank you. All right, infection. Pop your medicine.
Alert. Infection.
Now, when that timer goes out, it says I have an hour, 1 minute, and 7 seconds. When that timer goes out, you die instantly. So you have to make sure you extract before that timer hits 0, because you will die instantly. And that's why you have medicine and painkillers to make the sickness, subside for, enough time. That way you can get what you need and get out of there. Now, because I told you all the loot are in fixed locations, I knew this weapon would be right there, but it's a sniper, and I do not want it. Yeesh. All right, so we're going to make our way to that location, that street, and then we're going to slowly make our way over to the dark zone, all at the same time. Now, I know I told you a long list of things we had to do, and we'll do them all together. Like, yes, survival is not the easiest game mode, but once you understand how it works, it's really not that hard. But I think that's with any game. You don't want to die of the cold. Now, right now, you can see I am too cold, and it's taking away my health. And now we have a lot of NPCs right here. So I'm trying to make sure I take all of them out. If you go down while you are cold, you automatically die. All right, now I'm getting too cold. Okay. Stand by. Let me get to some fire. There we go. Now I chose this corner. That way they can't shoot me while I warm up. There we go. And then you can eat some food, and it'll typically give you your health back. There we go. Oh, yeah. And now you can see we're warm. We have all of our health back. We're good to go. Now, this would be way more intense if this was PvP, because I'd have to also worry about people shooting me in the back while shooting those NPCs. But for right now, we are good. We're good to go. All right, let's keep moving. Ooh, piece candy. Now, everything you pick up does matter, just so you know. You need to pick up everything you see. Don't just gloss over whatever. Now, because I made a marker, I know exactly what direction to run, but it still leaves it up, you know, for me to run down whatever streets. I just know exactly what end marker to go to. Let's see what's over here. And just remember that all of these are fixed locations. So there should be some boxes up here I can loot. Uh-oh, looks like someone already did. Yeah. Yeah, see, this is the problem with PvE. Uh-oh. Yeah, see, someone beat me to all this loot. Oh, man.
Body temperature drop.
Yeah, all of it's been hit. Crap. I thought I was far enough away. Now, that's going to be your one issue with PvE. Uh-oh, someone just had to revive themselves. When they go down, you have to look on your map for their location because their location will disappear. Oop, come on. There we go. Oop, where are you at? There you are. Oh, yeah? Looking for the enemies, but I don't see them. I just hear them. All right, let's go. That way I don't start dying of the cold. There we go. Get some medicine. And we're still making our way all the way. Oh! We're still making our way all the way to that street. Just wanted to get all of this medicine really quick. And let's go.
Body temperature dropping below normal levels.
We're getting there. Ah. 2 clean as 1 grenade. Perfect. Ooh, that was a nice backpack, too. But because we're in PvE, this is actually a little bit faster. Because then I can just run through everything. I don't have to worry about leveling up. Because in PvP, you would want to level up instantly. That way you're not at a disadvantage. But because we're not PvPing, I don't have to worry about, you know, leveling up. Because all the NPCs are at the same level, no matter what. So I can run through the whole thing with a pistol. Because I know that all the NPCs, they don't scale until you hit the dark zone. And then that's when they scale like crazy. Alright, but what I want to do, though, is make sure my clothing is up. Because you do not want to die from the cold.
Warning. Vital signs indicate
Dying from the cold is
infection.
like the most embarrassing thing ever. Alright, there you go.
Infection temporarily stabilized.
Now we are still making our way,
Levels.
but I actually think we don't need to go there because I'm already at -16 on the clothing. Let's see. Yeah, we're okay for the clothing. So this building right here, between 21st and 22nd, you can see all of these building tops. They have a whole bunch of clothing in there. So that's why people go here. Because once you go down this street and you hit all the buildings, by the time you go down to the next street, you're already done. You're already at max clothing. But because I'm already at -16 at a -21, I'm pretty close to max clothing already. So I can go ahead and start making my way towards the dark zone. Because we do have to hit the dark zone. And you can see the other players are hitting landmarks. And that's how they're leveling up. So you can either get better gear by looting and crafting, or you can get better gear by hitting the landmarks. And that's how you level up in this. You have to either find it or craft it. And everyone starts with just a pistol. So that's why I was saying you can run through this whole thing with just a pistol, because they made it that way. But by the time you get into the dark zone, it's a whole different ball game. So because that other person's hitting the landmark, the other thing you have to worry about in survival is extracting first. So you get more points, you get more XP if you're the first person that extracts. So you don't have to be the first person in the dark zone, but you do. Oh, someone just died. Stand by. Oh, and then oh man, yo, there's 9 other people in here right now. Holy moly, dude. That means there were 10 people in here starting off. This is insane. All right, so to get into the dark zone, you have to craft a mask. So you have to craft a mask to get into the dark zone. To craft the mask, you have to have tools. That's what you need to craft. So we have 9 other people in here. This is pretty crazy. We need to hurry up and get to the dark zone. Like I said, all the loot is in fixed locations. So if there's 9 people running towards loot, you want to make sure you're first, right? Or you're going to lose that loot. The whole first to the key, first to the egg type of deal. I'm getting good loot, though. I'll go to the safe house, and then we'll level it all up. I just don't need to right now, because I know all of these enemies are just all low levels. Oop, someone just left the game. Yeah, that means someone just left. Or maybe they lagged out. Alright, let's make our way to a safe house. That way I can show you the extended magazine. But I want to make sure I have enough tools. That way I can craft that filter and show you exactly what that is. Like I said, though, this game mode, it's a lot. It does take, like, full immersion. You can't, like, do this and, like, look at your phone. You can't, like, do this and, you know, be in, like, your living room with your entire family jumping all over you. Because you have to monitor your health. You have to monitor the cold. You have to monitor your food and water and your medicine, all while trying to get better gear and going to the dark zone first. That way you don't lose all the gear. See, there's a person right there, and I bet they just looted all this stuff. Oh, they didn't. Oh, they missed it. They missed it. They missed it. Yes, 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 yes. Thank you. Let's see if they got this box over here. No, they didn't. You see what I mean? And then basically I'm beating this person next to me to all of this loot, and then they have to craft it. So I just got lucky there with those 2 boxes. I think there's another box over here. Yeah, right here. This person didn't get any of this loot, but they are making their way to the dark zone pretty quick. So I have to keep going. And we're doing basically like a speed run, so we're going as fast as we can. Oh.
Warning. Infection detected.
Got our infection. Keep going.
Alert. Infection progress halted.
We got this. Get all the medicine. Yo, I think they're just running to the dark zone. They didn't hit any of this stuff. Holy moly. Yeah, they didn't hit any of this. Now I'm full on med kits, medicine, and painkillers. Alright. So from this first safe house, and I have to hurry because this person's probably half a block ahead of me now. So what you do is you go into the first safe house you can to get your extended magazine.
Now entering a safe area.
So the first 2, so this one is too far inland, okay? So 1, 2, that one's too far. So 1, 2, yeah. So you want to hit an outskirt safe house because they're the only ones with the extended magazine. It's under the attachments right here. It's a green extended magazine. It's the only one in the entire game mode. Ooh, 57%. That's really good. So that's it. You want that. Now we'll go ahead and put that on. We do not have enough to get a mask. Oh yeah, we have to convert. So what you do is you convert your tools, your fabric, everything over. And then you should be able to get a mask. This allows you to go into the dark zone. This allows you to go into the dark zone contaminated zone. And there you go. Ooh. I think we just maxed out our clothing. Or pretty close to. Oh, now we can get a pulse. You would typically want the pulse for PvP. That way you can see where all the other people are around you. Alright, we have our extended magazine. Let's see what we can do with our gear. Yeah, this gear is not that great. Holy moly. Yeah, let's go ahead and get rid of all of that. Oh, we have, very good. Boom. Okay. Boom. Yeah, but our gear is really, really bad. So we need to change that now before we leave. Dude, I don't even have enough. Yeah, see. Let's see what that gives us. Gives me enough to do 2. Okay. So let's do this. And backpack. Perfect. And backpack. Perfect. Okay. Alright. Yeah, that's better. It was like 30 and 40, and now we're 50 and 50, so that's good. Very good. Alright. Now let's make our way to the dark zone. We have to hurry because we're trying to go up against all of these other people. So the thing is that PvP technically is better because if they beat you to it, you could just kill them and take it. But in PvE, you can't kill them and take it. So if I, don't see it, then that means someone else already. And I have to wait for them to either go down or I have to just go craft my own. Ooh, that's a better holster. Let's go. Run! Now, the whole reason for this game mode is you have to make your way into the dark zone to get the antivirus to bring back to the base. So that's exactly what we're doing here. Now, yes, I am glossing over a lot of items, but that's because now I'm just trying to get into the dark zone. Ooh, that was another one.
Warning.
Oh, we have an
Vital signs
hour
indicate probable
on our
infection.
timer.
Alert. Infection temporarily stabilized.
The PP-19 is really good for this part because it has a very high magazine size. And then that way you don't have to worry about it. Now what I typically do is I'll keep hitting food and water going into the dark zone, and then I won't hit any of it until I extract. Alright, we're making our way. Now this is the police station. There's a lot of loot in there. This is why you like the PP-19, because of the big magazine size. Oop, that person just died of the cold. Oh. I can't believe I just did that while getting shot at. But I did. Okay. So that person just died. Oh, it still disoriented me. That sucks. I knew there was a trap in here, but it still got me from outside. Yeah, whatever. So that person died way up north. Ooh, that was a really good knee pad. Nice. And a gold weapon right there. Very good. Okay. Yo, I just went from green to freaking purple all day, dude. All day. All resistance. Nope. Easy. Now, with all of these people dropping out like flies, I should be able to hit the dark zone first. But you get more points if you're the first one to extract. So the whole trick is you want to get your antivirus. You want to get a high-end build, so all gold. Max out your clothing, and then extract. Nice. There we go. Now we have a very, very high magazine size. Alright, we're just going to make our way to the dark zone now. With it being PvE and I don't have to worry about like shooting people out here. Our main goal is to get to the dark zone. Because remember, there's only one loot box. So if other people beat you to it, you're going to be out of luck. Yeah, that person died way, way far away.
Warning. Infection detected.
Nah, they were making their way to the dark zone, though. Oh, dude, someone hit the landmark in front of me. See, that sucks.
Infection progress halted.
Because I was going to hit that to get my stuff leveled up. Okay. So it's either you're having to fight people or you're having to fight for loot. I don't know. That's why I typically go PvP survival. That way, if they hit the landmark, I can just take them out. Be like, oh, thank you. Don't mind if I do. Making our way. Go, go, go. My only goal of this video is to show you how to successfully extract. So that's exactly what I'm going to do. You can spend 2 hours in this game mode easily. Perfect. Thought it showed someone took this landmark out. Oh, they took out the other landmark. Oh, yeah. The landmark I just ran past. That's right. Perfect. That means there's someone not far behind me, but they're going to be similar level. Come on. Oop. Another person just died out. That should leave 8 of us. Oh, 7 of us. That's right. Another person backed out. So that means we started with 10 people in this game. That's pretty good. Leading up to Survive Fest. Pretty good indeed. And during Survive Fest, all that matters is that you extract. They don't care about player kills or anything like that. They just want you to extract. Alright, so here's the Dark Zone. I'm going to go ahead and just get into the Dark Zone. Because first to the key. First to the egg! Now it only shows an agent has reached the Dark Zone for the very first person. It does not show that for anybody else. So now we know we're the only person in here. Which means all the loot is ripe for the picking. I'm gonna try. Oop, 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 oop. Uh-oh. Another person just backed out.
Alert. Infection temporarily stabilized.
Why is the cleaner not shooting at me, bro? Or why is the cleaner not shooting at the Riker? Yeah, come on. I'm gonna pop that tank. Holy moly. I love a good LMG. Aw, see, that person just grabbed that. Ah. Now there's another person in the Dark Zone. Alright, so you have to get Div Tech. So now I have to beat this person to Div Tech. See, now they're following me. Yeah, this is the one thing about PvE that sucks, is that they can just run up behind you and take the loot. So let me run over here and get some Div Tech. You have to get Div Tech to craft a flare gun. You have to craft a flare gun to call in an extraction. That's the only way to leave the game. So these boxes right here give you Div Tech, Division Tech, and now we're good. Alright. Now, yes, I'm very under gear for the Dark Zone. Oop. But what I can do is I think I can sneak over here and hit the Div Tech right there. Perfect. Oop, oop, snap, snap, snap. Because I'm under geared, I'm just running. I'm not worried about it. And I'm making my way over there to the magnifying glass to get the antiviral. The antivirus is what you need to complete survival. Now, getting max gear and getting all that other stuff, that's nothing if you do not get the antivirus and extract. So that's exactly what we're doing here. We're getting the antivirus and we're going to extract. Now I'm getting just some random materials really quick. That way, whenever we do hit the safe house, I'll try to get some good gear, but it's probably not going to happen. Just because there's not a lot of gear I can craft in such little time. I would have to actually loot out here. And I'm kind of showing you a speed run. That way, you can take as much time you need. and gear up. I'm just going to show you a fast way of doing it. So you see where your antivirus is located. I see where these players are, or not players, LMB. What I'm going to do is take them out. Bro. Holy crap. He almost killed me. Nah, screw that, bro. I'm out. He almost killed me, dude. I face tanked that purple and he almost killed me. Yeah, that was really bad. It's going to be interesting taking out the hunter. These are all just red bars, but I have 0 medkits. So that's why I'm playing as skittish as I am. I need more medkits. I'll be alright. I hope I'll be alright. We'll see. Nice purple. Like that. Woo! Ooh! Alright. And then just keep hitting medicine.
Alert. Infection temporarily stabilized.
Good to go. I'm pretty sure there's div tech up here. And all you're doing right now is you're just trying to get as many materials as you can. And that way you can just craft them, come back out, and then get ready to extract. That's all you're doing. So, in my opinion, and this is what I tell people all the time, is this point right here, this is your most vulnerable because you're the weakest and the enemies are the strongest. So this is where it gets really hectic. Like those purples right there could all kill me. And I have no medkits, so there would be no way for me to survive that, you know? So I'm gonna try to avoid them. And then what you do is you're just gonna do, oh shoot. I was not expecting those 2 ads right there. Yeah, that was bad. And this is another landmark right here. So what you do is run over here. And we could hit this safe house. Let's see what we can do right here. Trying to see if I get lucky. Oh, he jumped. I got a med kit. That works. I know there's more div tech over here. Boom. Just said someone's revived themselves. And then I know there's div tech right here. Booyah. Ooh, they revived themselves twice. That's not good. Yeah, that's not good. Looks like they're about to go down too. We started with 10 and now there's only 6 of us. But I'm getting really close to extracting and getting out of here. Because remember, the goal is just to extract. It's not that hard. I'll show you.
signs indicate
Still have an
probable
hour.
extraction.
What I typically like to do is I like to stay in the light zone until 45 minutes and then go into the dark zone. But you can see, I mean, we're already about to hit the safe house and we're still at an hour. So we're way ahead of schedule. I typically like to spend an hour in the light zone and an hour in the dark zone. And then you do all the hunters and extract. Yo, they just revive themselves again. That's 3 times, dude. That's crazy. Alright, I can get another med kit right here. Oh, that's the player. Nope, they just hit that med kit. So that means I need to hit this div tech over here before they do. They're getting ready to extract as well. But you can see how in PvP, that would be a lot different, right? So, in PvE, it's just first to the loot wins, basically. Where in PvP, it's the last man standing or last agent standing. There you go. There's another div tech over here. Now, the reason why you get division tech is because you can change it into anything that you need. So if I need weapon parts, I can change the division tech into weapon parts. Oh, now we have 2 med kits. There's the div tech. Alright, now let's make our way back to the safe house, and we're done. We are done. Go. Oh, I don't want to alarm the landmark. Let's go. Run, run, run. And then hit this safe house right here. And, I mean, that's pretty much it. I think we're pretty much done. It's a very, very fast run. Let's see.
Warning.
Alright, we still have an hour on the clock.
Alert.
There you go. There's your flare gun.
Stabilized.
You have to have a flare gun.
Flare gun required for extraction is now
Perfect.
detected.
Now at this point, you just want to convert all of your materials. So no more blues, no more purples. All we're going to be dealing with now are gold. And then go ahead and clear everything. There you go. I mean, we already have 3 purple. Nice. Very good. Double check your clothing. Make sure you have the best stuff on. All of this will affect your score. All right, there you go. All of that is good. All of that is good. We have our flare gun. Now we just need to try to convert everything over to high end, which is going to be very, very hard to do. But let's see what we can do. All right, first weapons. All right, so we need a pistol. For this one, I do G36 and a sniper. So G36. And I go with the M44. All right. That way you can take out the hunters at distance. All right. So now we have both of our weapons. So for gear items, you go for the holster first, because that gives you all 3 attributes. Booyah. And that is pretty much it. All right, you want a first aid, that way you can heal yourself. That's it. Bada bing, bada boom. Put on the sniper. So the max gear score you can be is 163. And I am nowhere near that right now because I do not have all gold items. But we're getting there. So right now, let's see, get that heal.
Warning. Vital signs
Yeah, right
indicate
now we're at
probable infection.
136. So we're nearly there. Oop, someone just died from an NPC.
Alert. Infection progress halted.
They died out there. That stinks. I was about to say if they died here, that would be perfect for me, but they did not. All right. So now we're near max. I would need like a backpack and a chest piece to really help me out there. But let's see here. So we can do. We can change some of our division tech to whatever it is we need. For example, let's see here. Have that. There you go. So that's one. Okay. So that gives me enough to make a backpack and a chest piece. Perfect. And chest piece. Perfect. Okay. So remember, max gear score is what? 163. And now we're at 152. So we're 11 away from max. Wow, dude. We're already pretty close. That's very, very good. Very good. Okay. Let's see what else we can do here. We would need 1 there. 3 there. Okay. So now let's get a better mask. Perfect. Oh man, we are very close. All right, so we're down 1 for the
Warning. Immune response detected.
jacket, down
Infection
4 for the scarf. So 4 for the scarf. That means we're not max clothing. So this would put it as us at max. The -1 on the jacket's not a big deal. We can still be max. Okay. All right. And then now we are officially under an hour. Yep.
Alert. Infection
We're at
temporarily
59
stabilized.
minutes. We have everything we need, and we're at 156 out of 163. So here's the deal. I'm going to show you how to do all of the hunters, and then we're just going to get out of here. So what you're going to do is you hit that. You hit this one. So here, these are all the attachments that give you crit. High velocity gives you crit. Rugged mini reflex gives you crit. Loud vent brake gives you crit. And the small grip gives you crit. And you can see now why I just hit all of those. Oh, it shows that I need water. There you go. All right. So now let's deck out our sniper for the hunters. There you go. All right. There it is. Let's go. Now we're going to take out the hunter and get out of here. And that's truly how fast it can go. Now I'm not fully maxed out. I tried to be. But I am not fully maxed out on my gear. I think I'm like 11 short, right? So at a 160. Oh, no. So now I'm only 7 short. I'm pretty close. So as long as I extract first, I should be able to... ooh, I need that yellow back there. Hold on. If I extract first, I should be able to get a master score and still have the extraction. And a master score is the highest rank you can get for survival, just so you know. Oh, that person revived the other guy.
Vital signs indicate probable infection.
Nice. Oh, I see you, man. That guy's been waiting, I guess. But I'm gonna take out this hunter and extract, and we're all done. Oop. Oh, I'm out of medicine. Ruh-roh. Yeah, I bet this guy's watching me, huh? No, maybe not. So the thing about extracting, the hunters go off of how many players. So if I'm the only player there, there's only going to be one hunter. If there's 5 players there, there are 5 hunters. So if I'm by myself, I'm good to go. But if other people surprise me, then I get surprised by more hunters. And then it starts to get pretty scary pretty quick. But now that I'm nearly max on my gear, it doesn't matter. And you can see now in the top right of the screen, the weather doesn't mess with me because I'm near max clothing. And the only thing I have to worry about is food and medicine. All right, here we go.
Evacuation
Now,
helicopter
for this
approaching.
one, the trick is to go right here on the ramp. Okay? And then that way... Ooh. That hunter just jumped right up on me. With a healer box. Oh! Got him. That's why you use a sniper. That's why you use a sniper on the hunters, okay? That's why. Oh. Oh, there's another hunter? Oh, another hunter. Oh. Oh. Oh, another hunter. See what I mean? Yo, someone just surprised me with another hunter, bro. That's not fun. I got him. Oh my gosh. That wasn't fun, dude. Yeesh. That was not fun. Alright. That's it. Now you're done. And then you extract, and that's all she wrote. So that's all you have to do during Survive Fest 2025. I just showed you start to finish. The entire guide. And then right before you jump on, hit your water, hit your food. You'll be at 100%. And we should get first extraction. But if we're extracting with this person, I guess technically we'll be second? I don't know. Let's see how it goes.
60 seconds to go.
60 seconds to go. Maybe we have to be the first person. Oh! Another person just showed up. See? Now we have another hunter. Oh man, that's our third hunter. Ooh. Ooh, behind me. Got him. Woo! Man. So now we have 3 people up here.
15 seconds.
3 hunters. Yep, and there's the other guy right there. We're all going to be first on the extraction, I guess.
Gonna put her down.
There's
Nice
your
and
extraction.
easy.
Need to make sure you're the first one in, though, I guess.
We are taking off in 30.
There you go. Yep, it showed me the first one in the helicopter. Let's go! And there you go. There's your successful extraction. And I got a extraction buddy. Look, there's 2 of us. All 3 of us gonna extract? I think the other guy's running away. Hey, GG's, GG's.
This bird's coming
And that's
home.
how you do survival, PvE, and extract successfully.
Made it. Thank God. We got a lot of work left to do now that the storm is almost over.
Do this
So we can
during
get all
Survive
set up
Fest,
down
and
there,
it'll
okay?
put your name in the loot pool to get that special patch and outfit. Let's see if we got master rank. Let's see. Skilled, expert. There it is, master. Hey. Did it have us as extracted first? Let's see. Yep, extracted with helicopter first. And we got our, look at that. Allied victory. We got plus points for that too. Huh. Pretty cool. Very good. All right. And that's all she wrote. I am Kamikazevondoom.
Readings
Good luck
indicate this
during
area
Survive
is safe.
Fest. And I hope you find this helpful or informative. If so, let me know in the comments. Good luck in survival, and I'll see you in there. I'm Kamikazevondoom. Take care of yourself. Enjoy the rest of your day. Peace out.